All right. Time for the MVP. Let me get through this one. It's hard to believe that it's been 4 years. And I'm going to miss Hannah Taylor. For 4 years, Hannah has represented this school, this program, and this coach with tremendous pride. Opposing coaches knew her and loved her on the course, and loved her on course demeanor. Teammates throughout the 4 years were thankful to have her, at times surprised by her consistent approach to the game, and perhaps at times frustrated by her tireless commitment to improving her game. Make no mistake about it, Hannah Taylor is a tremendous golfer. And she has reached that stage in development where low scores are normal, and expectations are high, and opponents continue to lose. She placed in the top 10 in all of our invites this season, a feat never achieved in the 5-year history of this program. She qualified for sectionals for the 2nd year in a row, all but erasing the memories of missing the cut by 1 stroke as a freshman and sophomore. The second that we get off the bus for a match, she leads this team by example. In fact, even as a freshman, she already had the necessary mentality to be a successful golfer. And I had a feeling great things were on the way for Hannah Taylor. I am sure that I will remember countless Hannah stories over the years. But the most recent one I will never forget. This is the 2nd year in a row where I have had to have a little talk with the senior during the round at the regional tournament. With rain falling and temperatures falling and the competitive feel, or glue as I call it, the glue of her foursome was deteriorating. And I could tell that perhaps the gods had finally found a way to crack Hannah Taylor. On the 9th green, she 5-putted. And after carding the triple bogey on a par 3, I gave her a look. I pulled her aside, and I told her to forget about it, move on, and do your best. But something wasn't sitting right. My #1 golfer shot a 49 in the front, and is in serious jeopardy of not making it sections. I drove off to check on the others, but knew I needed to check back with Hannah after another couple holes. I met up with her 3 holes later on number 13, a challenging par 3 with a particularly challenging pin placement. There were many that day. She had bogeyed every hole since the 5-putt on number 9, and I could tell that nothing had changed with the morale or attitude of her group. I pulled her aside after yet another bogey, and we had a talk. I can't tell you just exactly what I said. But after coaching Hannah for 4 years, I knew exactly what she needed to hear. Hannah Taylor finished her regional tournament with 5 consecutive pars. And it's only 5 consecutive pars, an accomplishment that nobody else in the tournament can say that they did. Her back 9 of 42 matched the 2nd lowest 9 out of anyone in the field. And her score of 91 was good enough for 6th place overall. We lost 7 seniors last year, but we didn't lose our #1. leave this program in a much better place than she found it 4 years ago. And I can only hope that my seniors in the future can accomplish the very same thing. The 2012 MVP is Hannah Taylor.